Cause I see something. What is that? Can y'all see that? It's like I can see the whole like thing of water moving this way, but I don't see anything on top. It's like it's something big under the bottom of the water swimming this way. Maybe it's just fish. Maybe the fish are enjoying the water. I'm not sure. I see him.
I saw him flapping around.
So I'm gonna hold y'all down like this right here because I don't want to show y'all too much. I don't want to confuse nobody. But I am about to go in through this patio door. But I ain't gonna show y'all too much because I'm getting to a place. Let's see. I guess I can show y'all closing the patio door. Nobody get confused. For real. But this is what I want to show y'all right here. Because y'all know that we rearranged our bedroom. And as you can see, everything is looking good. We got this little temporary nightstand here where we keep our clothes and everything at. But our ultimate goal is we want to put like a little bench at the end of the bed where we can sit at. And y'all can see, let me just kind of tour you around a little bit. Y'all can see, you know, kind of how we have our bedroom and everything. But what I want to show y'all is this right here. Because what this is a Bible that my mom gave my dad. And let me see if I can show you when she gave it to him. And you can see she got all of her military records. My mom was in the military. That's where my mom and my dad actually met. My dad, his military records, like family genealogy and all that type of stuff. But let me show y'all what year my mom gave my dad this Bible. See if y'all can see that. December 25th, 1974. For real. So this Bible is almost, if not over 50 years old. Like it's somewhere around there. But this Bible is almost 50 years old. And this is actually what was considered the family Bible. And so, like I say, this is kind of like, you know, back in the days, they had the Bible where they would keep like all of the family records and things in. And you can look at this Bible and just tell that it's a, you know, it's a treasure for real. And I've held on to this thing. When I moved out from my mom's house, I'm trying to find the records page. My mom kept up with everything so good in this Bible. But when I moved out from my mom's house, the only thing I took was this Bible. For real. Because I moved out when I got married. And what was that, like 12 years ago? And like I said, I've held on to this Bible ever since. And I think my mom actually didn't even know where it was at. Because I showed it to her the other day. And it has like the grandparents. So that's my granddaddy. No. Yeah, that's my granddaddy there on my dad's side. Granddaddy on my mom's side. Grandma and grandma on both sides. And then these are the great-grandparents. So these are my great-grandparents on my mom's side, I believe. Okay, so this would be my great-grandma. And then this here would be my great-great-grandma. You know, and I don't see my great-great-grandfather. But there's my great-grandfather. Because this would be my granddad here. So this would be my great-granddad here. Nesby Smith. So it's a lot of history in this thing. Lists of all my sisters and brothers and mom and dad. And like I say, yeah, the place, I guess they were stationed in Bolton, Texas when she gave him this Bible. But it has all like the military records and all those type of things. And family history. And looks like it's some more grandparents here. Yeah, so I think this is my dad's great. So yeah, on my dad's side, many sales. This is and you can see it has her date of death, 1981. So this would have been my great grandma, I believe. Yeah. And so I think these are my grandma and my great-great-grandma and my granddad and my great-great-granddad. So it's a lot of history in this thing. And I love these old Bibles because they have like pictures, they have all type of extra stuff. They have like a concordance, they have like a index table of contents, and it's like you don't even need Google if you're studying with these Bibles. So I just love these old Bibles. And this thing here is like almost 50 years old, if not 50 years old. And my plan is to not only keep this for the rest of my life, Lord willing, but to also pass it down to my kids, and then we can keep on adding to it. Like I said, I'm not gonna write anything in it. I might have to wait and ask permission from my mom and dad to write in here, you know, the genealogy of my family. But I would love to do that, to write in here, put my kids, my wife, their kids, and pass this Bible on down to them. And like I say, they will have a Bible, you know, family history that will be like over 100 years old by the time I die, you know, and pass on, Lord willing. But I just wanted to show y'all that. Like I said, that's just a beautiful staple to have at the end of our bed. Like I say, to have in our room, and to be able to have this piece of legacy and this piece of history here. So I'm super excited about that right there. I told y'all in the last exclusive sneak peek that I was gonna get out here and clip these pastures. Let's go out here and see what these pastures are looking like. You wanna come in and get it? Come on. And y'all remember in the last sneak peek that I was wondering why Gideon was so wet. Well, I finally figured it out. Come here, Gideon. I finally figured out why Gideon was so wet. I saw him one day, and when the septic sprayers went off, he was over there playing in the septic sprayers. Is that true, Gideon? Were you playing in the septic sprayers? You know there's septic water on it. You can't play in the septic water, all right? You got me? Okay? I'll make a deal with you. If you don't play in the septic water when the septic sprayers go off, and get about the boo-boo now. Stop. Calm down. Calm down. I'll make a deal with you. If you don't play in the septic water and the septic sprayers, I'll let you jump on me in the morning when I come out and rub your head. What you think? All right? Not today, though. I'm not going to let you jump on me today. You got to show me that you're not going to play in the septic water. All right? I know it's hot outside, and you think that's just water, but that's septic water. Don't get in the boo-boo now. All right? No jumping today. You got to go one day without playing in the septic water. Dogs, I tell you. But y'all can see, I don't know if y'all remember what this section looked like on the last sneak peek, but if not, maybe I can find a picture or something like that, or y'all can just go back and look at it. But I came out here and clipped all these pastures down. I still need to get out here and clean up all these limbs and everything. But I clipped down all these pastures, and everything's looking pretty good. Like I said, I got all the weeds out the way so that it can rain and the grass can come in and kind of fill in. But it's looking a little bit sparse right now. But all we need is a couple days of rain. Like I say, because the weeds were so tall out here. The weeds were like 3-4 foot tall. And the grass was just being, you know, sucked up by the weeds. And I know y'all were telling me about those medicinal plants that were out here. We have so many of those that I don't even have to worry about saving those. But we should be starting to get to some more thicker grass over here now. Like I said, you got a little bit of thick grass over there. All in this section right here. And like I say, this whole section was just full of weeds. And I clipped it down. Let me get a little bit closer so y'all can see. Because it looks like on camera there's not any grass there. But it's little grass like that all around. Like I say, I left it about 3 inches tall. And that's really the height that the sheep like to eat the grass at. Because if it gets too tall, like this over here, that I didn't bush hog under this tree, like this grass right here, it's too tall for them. They don't want it. It's like once it gets about 6 inches tall, they won't eat it. For real. So you would think that the taller the grass is. What's up, sheep? See what the sheep got going on. What's up, sheep? Y'all trying to figure out what I'm doing? I don't have any grain. He said, what he doing in here with this dog? They don't like when Gideon comes in here, but Gideon doesn't bother them. Don't jump on me now. What's up, sheep? How y'all doing? A little bit. I know you're not gonna run from me. Get back, Gideon. Get. What's up, sheep? How y'all doing this morning? Come here a little bit. Hey, How's it going, a little bit? Yeah, a little bit was a bottle lamb they raised on the bottle. I think maybe a year ago, last year. And that's why she's so calm and gentle. The rest of the sheep, as you see, they're not gonna really let us pet them. But they'll let us pet them if we're out here feeding grain. But just on, when I'm walking out here, walking around the pastures like this, they don't let us pet them. But a little bit, she lets me pet her. And she's looking good, nice and healthy. Hey, how's it going, a little bit? You doing all right this morning? Getting some scratching. But I even came on this side as well. Clip down these pastures. Like I said, you would think that this grass right here would be something they would eat. It's like, nah, it's too long. They like for it to be down low like this right here. And so what happens is if I let the grass get too high, they end up not eating it, and they'll go around to the low spots and try to eat the grass in the low spots. And then the grass in the high spots, the weeds end up taking it over. And then it kind of kills the grass. But I got everything clipped down. Like I say, and it's to a level, I know on camera it looks real super low, but I have it clipped down, as you can see, to about 3 inches. And I just bush hogged it and set the bush hog at 3 inches. So all this grass out here is grass that they the level of which they want to eat it. Like I say, that's just the grass they like. Because you would think that this grass over here, because I left it in some spots kind of tall, because this is the height that the grass was before I bush hogged it. But they won't eat it. Like I say, when it gets that tall. And then these weeds here, I don't know what kind of weeds these are. They just kind of start popping up in the middle of the grass. And then before you know it, those little weeds take over this whole little area. And then, it kills the grass out because it sucks up all the nutrition in that area. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update on the farm, because like I say, it's so much going on as far as the renovations that y'all aren't going to see any farm videos, anything working with the animals, any projects, anything like that until we go to Disneyland and come back, because we're gonna go full force, like full steam ahead, straight in beast mode until we come back from Disneyland. Because our plan is to start on our porch when we get back from Disneyland. And so y'all will start seeing start building on our porch when we get back from Disneyland. But until then, we're just gonna go full force and get this exterior siding and everything done. All right, y'all, I made it through that gate. Had to pause the camera while I went through the gate. But let's go up here and look at the pond while we're up here. But yeah, so I just wanted to give y'all an update on all the animals and everything, because like I said, y'all aren't gonna see any of those things for a while until we get all of the exterior renovations done. But like I say, y'all just stay tuned. Like I said, that's why I'm glad, because we're doing these sneak peeks. Trying to see what that is on the pond. Turn around, let y'all see the pond. Yeah, because just a what did I call it? A hint. The alligator may have popped back up, and we may have handled them with the new air rifle that we have. But I just saw something swimming. I think it might have just been fish. But as y'all see, the pond looks good. Let's make sure we don't see another alligator on the pond, because I saw something big swimming, but it went under. Usually the alligators, they stay on top for a while. Let's see. Trying to see if I need to go get the air rifle. But nah, I think it was just probably a school of fish. I need to go down and get some fish feed and feed them and everything. What you think, Giddy? Did you see anything? You see anything? You see any alligators? All right, y'all, but the pond's looking good. Everything's looking good out here. Like I said, on the whole property, y'all can see the pastures are clipped down. And I'm looking out here for alligators. Because I see something. What is that? Can y'all see that? It's like I can see the whole thing of water moving this way, but I don't see anything on top. It's like it's something big under the bottom of the water swimming this way. Maybe it's just fish. Maybe the fish are enjoying the water. I'm not sure. It'll pop up eventually. Hopefully it don't pop up right there and then bite my leg off, if it is an alligator. But it was something big in that water out there swimming this way. I'm not sure if it was just a school of fish or we have another alligator. Let's see. There's something right there. I can see it. Oh, I see it. It's just, I think it's fish. What is that? Yep, it's a school of fish. I can see it. I can see them in the water. Y'all probably can't see it on camera. You see that little splash right there? That's what it was. Just a school of fish. I can see it's like 10, 15, 20 brim right there in that area swimming together. So that's all it is. I've been saying, no way, we got another alligator. But yeah, that's another hint that y'all can stay, I.A.G hint that y'all can stay tuned for, because the alligator did show back up on the pond, but this time we had something for him, for real. But yeah, so with that being said, I think everything's good down here. I don't think we have any more alligators on the pond. But with that being said, like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this farm update, I.A.G farm update, for real. So these videos are evolving because they started off as just sneak peeks, bonus footage, but now it's like, since we have so much going on one area of the farm, y'all aren't seeing things on the other areas of the farm. So now y'all get to get updates, you know what I'm saying? So it's I.A.G farm updates, bonus footage, sneak peeks, hints, you know what I'm saying, to future videos. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. Like I said, I'm just kind of walking around checking things out, and I almost thought we had another alligator on the pond. That would have been something for y'all to see that in real time. For real. But usually we only have one on the pond probably every 2 or 3 years or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and count down today's sneak peek of tomorrow's video. It's been a lot of amazing things going on with the renovation of our mobile home. Like I said, we're probably in real time, we're probably about 70, we're at least halfway done. But like I say, y'all will see, you know, all those videos coming in the coming weeks and the coming days. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and count down today's sneak peek in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully y'all enjoyed these updates, and hopefully y'all enjoyed the sneak peek, and then we'll see y'all early in the morning, 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, for the full-length version of today's sneak peek. Y'all enjoy.
Yeah, caught in the rain, and you know, what's that?
Beast mode?
Beast mode. Yes, he is fully in beast mode. I mean, just basically like chilling in the rain.
It's like one of my buddies that I had from back in the day said one time. He was encouraging the guy. He was trying to teach the guy how to be like tender. And he was saying, you know, think like you think about your wife, you know, like handle it like you handle your wife. And the guy got the bone up on her like, ah, you know, and he was like, no, back when you liked her. For real. Not now when you don't like her. I'm talking about back when y'all were, you know, tender with each other.
All right, y'all, we got some storm clouds here in the distance. We can hear the thunder rumbling, so we are trying to get it wrapped and dried in before the rain. And Tim is working hard. He's got this last sheet of OSB that he is nailing up now. And then we're gonna go on with house wrap as fast as we can.